What's good, YouTube, man? We back with another video. We got when rappers get exposed by their interviewer, man. It can be one of the most embarrassing things that can happen. We gonna check it out. Who on here, man?
So, hey, yo, listen, y'all. I've been doing this shit
I
for
seen
4
this,
years,
bro. That
y'all.
shit crazy.
I've been talking shit to everybody.
Look, you can see it in his face.
Now, why'd you get mad at B. Simone on Girls Cruise? Cause she brought up that you shitted on the floor.
Yo.
You pooped on the floor? Where'd you poop at?
I saw a guy on the internet the other day who said that when you were dating J-Lo, Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were gonna beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
Of course, it's Diddy, man.
One pair of rappers were on live TV when their illegal activities got accidentally exposed by the host, and another rapper embarrassed himself during an XXL interview right after bragging about his freestyling skills. These are times when rappers got exposed by interviewers, starting off with Gunna, who was unexpectedly questioned about a controversial video clip that he would have rather kept totally private to preserve his street cred. Gunna is a rapper who in recent years has been called a rat for taking a plea deal in his 2022 RICO case. But it wasn't the first time Gunna came under public scrutiny for snitching, because in 2020, clips started going around showing a younger Gunna on a TV show called Crime Stoppers, where he spoke at length with reporters who were covering an ongoing murder case involving Gunna's cousin. A few months later, Gunna hopped on a Breakfast Club for a Zoom interview, and during the online session, Charlamagne, being the instigator that he is, didn't waste any time bringing that up and asking Gunna for his side.
Talk to me about this Crime Stopper video that everybody's circulating. They trying to use that against you. What was that about?
I don't know what the fuck that's about. I don't Crime Stopper well. I ain't never stopped a crime. Never.
So that's not even you on that video?
Yes, that's me, but that wasn't on no Crime Stopper. I don't know what the hell thing about, cause I wasn't in no case or nothing. So even like just saying like, oh, you snitched on who? I was never in no case.
Gunna said what he said, but it's not hard to see why people on the internet interpreted things differently, because in the video, Gunna spilled a lot of details about the murder case his cousin had been accused in, and insisted in that same video that another suspect was trying to let his cousin take the fall for the crime.
This man would let my family member, you know what I'm saying, go down for something he did.
Right. Kitchens claims Benton and Carter were both wearing red the night Jasmine Lynn was shot.
This next situation, though, was a perfect example of an interviewer going out of his way to embarrass a rapper for no reason. Because back in 2018, Tory Lanez was given an interview on a Breakfast Club when Charlamagne noticed his growing hair and decided to bring up the topic, since he'd always assumed Tory was bald.
I told you I'd never seen you with hair. Why are you growing hair?
Man, I had to fix my edges up a little bit first and foremost.
You got a bald spot, bro. Get rid of that. Cut the shave bald.
Why you got
Man, let him grow it out.
Give me some time to grow out.
I'm glad you got the hairline, though. I didn't know you had I thought your hairline was non-existent, so it's good to know you got one of those. But get the baldy. What's up, man?
My hair was never that f***ed up. I just once my edges started going crazy.
Tory.
I swear to God.
Your hairline was trash like mine.
Bullshit, Tory.
Charlamagne had caused Tory enough embarrassment as it was, but he was looking to take it further by having the cameraman zoom in on Tory's bald spot, and would have succeeded too if Tory hadn't threatened the dude to back away.
Bro, get the fuck out.
Tory, what about this part though?
My shit good. My shit gonna grow.
Nick, come here, get the camera, Nick.
Hey, yo, Nick, if you come over here,
get the fuck back, bro.
Nick, go over there before I beat your ass, my nigga. Some real shit about to try to play me in this motherfucker. Try to play me in this motherfucker, man. You gonna get Nick up over here. I'm about to beat Nick ass.
But while Charlamagne is known to get in people's business, what he did to this next guest on the show was so humiliating and out of pocket that she had no idea how to react. Back in 2019, internet personality Pretty V came on The Breakfast Club to talk about how she got famous. But during the interview, Charlamagne hit her with probably the most embarrassing question in the history of the show, and she didn't see it coming.
Now, why'd you get mad at B. Simone on Girls Cruise? Because she brought up that you shitted on the floor.
How drunk were you?
Pooped on the floor? Where'd you poop at? On the floor?
On the cruise, bro.
Why did y'all bring that up?
Had to be a
like you poop? Like 3-year-old poop?
Charla.
It turns out Pretty V had
don't call my
specifically
name.
told them what to talk about for the interview, but even if she was mortified by the question, V turned the situation on its head and made a full recovery, explaining the incident in question.
I gave y'all the notes to talk. Y'all bring up the doodle. No, okay, this is what happened. Now, okay, I was using the restroom, and no shade, I just don't sit on everybody's toilet bowl. Like, I just did a little squat, like, you know, and then I looked down to see if I, you know, ain't right a little bit. Then, you know, I did what I had to do.
Right.
Wrap it up, do.
Just quickly, if you guys are enjoying the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. This helps our growth more than you know.
Make sure
we
to go
appreciate
subscribe
you guys' support
to him. Go subscribe here too, man.
Pretty V
Please.
made it out of the situation without crashing out. And so did Finesse 2 times when he got asked a real nasty question that would have normally made him lose his temper. Because when East Memphis rapper Finesse 2 times sat down with FYB J Mane for an interview a few months ago, J Mane dropped an out-of-pocket question about something another dude had said about his guest.
So, I don't know, is that a Houston blogger? He said he was gonna go in your booty with with 4 fingers. Break the shit down. You seen that post? He said he was gonna go in your booty with 4 fingers. How do you feel like? How do you feel about another man saying when he catch you, he going in your ass with 4 fingers? Like,
Finesse 2 times could have acted out of character after a question like that, but he understood that J Mane was just trying to get some clout for his content, so he let it slide.
See, I would get on your ass, right? I ain't gonna lie, like, I would beat your ass, right? But
what you gonna beat my ass for?
Because I understand now that content is content.
This what the said.
This what the said, but as a man, you repeated it.
Okay.
Bro,
so I deserve my ass whooped too.
The shit beat at you. Like, I'm surprised one of them didn't beat the shit at you. Like, they looking at trying to make sure, like, he like, oh, shit. But I'm 33. And I understand content now.
Finesse 2 times was right about J Mane clout chasing for the internet because it's just what he does. But in this next situation, J Mane unintentionally went viral for embarrassing himself in an interview. FYB J Mane was on the No Jumper podcast when Adam brought up the subject of dudes hooking up with a trans model named Sydney Starr. But J Mane was of the opinion that if any of his homies were secretly swinging with a trans, they were gay, and he had a right to know. But while he was trying to break down his reasoning to Adam, J Mane found himself in an awkward situation with a particular word.
Adam, if you're a homosexual, you gotta tell me, like, why? J Mane. Cause if you my friend, bro, you just gonna be real, fo. You ain't first of all, me being friends with Remo, I would assume what's the opposite of homosexual?
Heterosexual.
I would assume his ass is a homosexual and hit different. So
J Mane kept saying the word wrong, and every attempt to correct him just made it worse.
You gotta say heterosexual.
A heterosexual. So if he was ahead of the sexuals, bro, I'm gonna assume that you ahead of the sexuals and bro ahead of the sexuals too. I'm already ahead of the sexuals. So I'm assuming everybody who hangs with me is ahead of the sexuals, bro. If you not ahead of these sexuals, then your ass is a homosexual, and I need to know that you're a homosexual. So the other ahead of sexuals, we not gonna over whoop with you because.
But while J Mane got exposed for his lack of verbal sophistication and played it off, the Migos almost took things to the next level after they got disrespected by their interviewer. It happened back in 2017 when the Migos sat down with hosts Joe Budden, DJ Academics, and Nadeska Alexis at the BET Awards red carpet. After a couple of initial questions, DJ Academics pointed out that Takeoff, 1/3 of the group, had no verse on their #1 hit, Bad and Bougie. But from the look on Takeoff's face, he wasn't pleased about it being brought up and even denied it.
It's like a running joke with you being left off Bad and Bougie.
I ain't left off Bad and Bougie. You think I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
Say again?
You say I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
What'd you say?
You say I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
Yeah.
Do it look like I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
What'd you say?
Academics might have phrased his point better, but he was right nonetheless, and everyone knew it. But seeing that the comment had clearly struck a nerve, he quickly tried to move the interview along.
Do it look like I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
Nah, I mean, that's one thing I like about the group, because ever since when you were in jail, even though you might see one or the other, y'all move as a collective.
But Joe Budden wasn't having it after seeing Takeoff get heated, so he wrapped up the interview and dropped his mic before walking off, something the Migos apparently took offense to.
All right, we gotta wrap this up though.
Oh, my bad, I be trying to jump.
I didn't
wrap
hear
it up
anything
then.
over there too. Close it.
Close it.
Hey, listen, man. I wish I could talk to the Migos longer, man. It's one of my favorite groups. I've been covering for so long. I'm glad they succeeded, man.
Hey, man, you guys are nominated tonight. Have a good show.
What you trying to do? Hold on.
Hey, on that.
Wait. No, wait.
Who the fuck is moving?
Where's their security guard?
Chill.
Now, it's possible the Migos might have thrown hands with Joe Budden if there weren't cameras watching, but being on camera didn't stop this next rapper from knocking down another dude mid-interview. Underground Long Island rapper Young Vado and a blogger named Coco used to be tight until their fallout a few years ago. They eventually got the chance to settle their differences on the Trapland podcast, but towards the end of the interview, Coco started going off on Vado, saying he was just another clout chaser.
Me and Ben was arguing on the internet. I knew he's ass, right? I knew he's ass. So what I do? What's that shit called?
Hey, literally, when you talk too much, it's gonna come back for your ass.
That I'm not even at. This could have spanked you. You know exactly where his shit is at. Ben ain't no street. Ben not from the hood. Beat the shit out of
Look, right now he's saying
so far,
up,
Young Vado was still calm about the whole situation, but Coco didn't let it go because he also made the claim that if both of them went at it, Vado would get bodied, which made Vado immediately test Coco's jaw.
And the only reason why I let you rock and we left it alone, you know why? Yes, on my soul. The only reason why I left you alone and left you rock, you know why? Because if me and you go at it, somebody gonna die. On my soul. On my soul. Hey, yo, listen, y'all. I've been doing this shit for 4 years, y'all. I've been talking shit to everybody who has ever put a hand.
Later, Vado revealed on No Jumper that after the fade, Coco and his people promised to pull up on him, but never did. But while Coco ran his mouth and got silenced with a fist to the face, this next rapper bragged about his abilities during an interview, but completely failed to step up to the occasion when the time came seconds later. Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty appeared on XXL last year, where he boasted to the interviewer about his freestyling skills. Now, this shouldn't have been anything special because a lot of rappers can freestyle, but the moment Pooh Shiesty asked the interviewer to give him a random word to get him started, she had no idea she was about to expose him.
If I tell you to give me some words while I rap, I feel like you'll run out of words before I mess up my rap. That's how I feel right now.
So if I give you a word right now,
try
do it. If you were saying it.
Rock in the sock. In jail with a lock in the sock. I can just go, you know what I'm saying? I can just go like.
Despite fumbling the freestyle in the first bar, Pooh Shiesty doubled down and asked the interviewer to give him yet another word, but his second attempt was just as unsuccessful as the first.
Give me another word.
fireplace.
Fireplace. With the Draco, you try to run, you can't escape. Ain't no way, ain't no games, ain't no plan. I'm a man, I'm a grown man, I stand on business, aiming with precision. Glock on me, shoot till it's empty. Glock on me, shoot till it's ticking. Richard Mille, you know what I'm saying? I just can go like it just a mindset.
He's not a freestyle rapper.
Took a lot
That's
of
all
practice,
this
though.
mean, right? He's
Now,
just
while
not a
Pooh
freestyle
Shiesty
rapper.
got exposed for exaggerating his freestyling abilities
I'm not
and
saying he
still
got
sat through
ghostwriters,
the
but
interview, this next rapper cussed
did
out
too.
his interview and walked off after being called out for making up outrageous claims. Back in 2023, notorious St. Louis rapper 607 Unk stirred up controversy when he came on Off the Porch, because just 5 minutes into his interview, he made some very wild claims in response to a question about the success of rappers in the industry.
I was connected with the Illuminati.
Oh, my
The
Illuminati?
Yes, I swear to God on my mom.
So the Illuminati is real?
Yes, it's real.
What you mean you used to be connected? I don't think you could leave the Illuminati.
Listen, I'm the first person to leave. I made the ultimate sacrifice. I made the ultimate sacrifice and I got out the Illuminati. So I'm the first person that could speak about it. Yeah, I sacrificed my son.
Your son?
Yeah, I swear to God on my mama. See, looking at me, he can't speak on it. He laughing, but he really know what's going on. See, if he don't want to speak on that. So that's how I got out. So I'm half Illuminati and half street.
But 607 Unk wasn't done, because the next minute he
Sometimes you
flat
gotta
out
let
said
people
he
talk,
wrote
man.
Nelly's 2000 smash hit Country Grammar. The interviewer, however, wasn't buying it and asked to know how old Unk was, which Unk took the wrong way.
Why'd you leave the Illuminati then?
Because I wrote Country Grammar, first of all.
Wait, Nelly?
Yes, I wrote
Country Grammar.
He laughed. He laughed. He think it's a joke.
The Diamond Song.
I swear to God on my mom, I wrote Country Grammar.
Wait a minute, how old are you, Unk? You wrote Country Grammar?
Tell him how old you is.
Listen, as long as I've been on this show. No, look. I've been on this show, so I watch this show a lot of times, right? I ain't never saw you ask no motherfucker how old they is. You know what I'm saying? You must try to embarrass me. But listen, I'm old enough to f your mama and rich enough to f your bitch. I'm out of this bitch, huh? You finish this shit, I'm gone.
But while 607 Unc was making stories up, this next rapper had his story fumbling in the most hilarious way before it even started. Florida rapper Lil Shimmy was on Justin LA's podcast talking about his background and upbringing when he made a blunder that Justin immediately tried to correct. But judging from what Shimmy said next, it was clear Justin's comment went over his head.
I was born in Virginia, and she came here when I was, 3-4 months years old. She came to Pompano Beach.
You can't be 3-4 months years old, brother.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though.
You gotta be just 3 or 4 months old.
You know what I'm saying though.
Nah,
but
3-4 months years old is crazy.
No, on Narda though.
You knew what he meant though.
She came to Pompano when I was 4 months years old, 5-6 months years old. No,
come
real
on, now
shit
you doing
though.
it on purpose.
Hey, real shit though,
But Justin wasn't really trying to shame his guest, seeing as he didn't dwell on Shimmy's mistake too long. DJ UTV, though, completely crashed out on his guest rapper, so much so that you'd wonder why he bothered to invite him for the interview at all. Chicago rapper Memo 600 once rolled with Lil Durk in the OTF camp when he was still coming up, but things went left between him and the group a few years ago, and once Durk got booked, Memo started taking shots at him. So when Memo 600 sat down on DJ UTV's platform after the fact, DJ U made it a point to call Memo out for switching up on Durk when OTF was a big part of why Memo was even successful.
You did make a post about Durk and alluded to him being in jail while you still free. The only reason they know your name is because of Smirk. So for you to be dissing folks, that's crazy, bro. How's you coming with that?
You heard Steppers before I was signing OTF.
No, nigga, I heard Steppers after you was kicking it with Durk, bro. What you talking about? You trying to make a point, and I'm tired of letting like you slide, bro. I be letting y'all slide, bro.
What that mean, like you?
It's like you that just be talking, bro, and then don't be woken, bro.
You think
you talking about how you go diss folks and he the one that put you in the game, bro? That shit ain't real, bro. I don't give a what you talking about.
It wasn't surprising to see DJ U call out Memo like that, since he's known to associate with members of the OTF group. But he wasn't even trying to hear Memo's side either.
Come on, gang.
Is you done?
Make it make sense, bro. How you go get on the internet and diss folks while he in jail, though?
That mean you ain't done.
All right, go ahead. I'm done.
When I drop Steppers, I want to sign the OTF.
Bro, it don't matter, bro. We wouldn't know you unless it was from OTF, bro. We wouldn't know you unless it was from Durk, bro.
You lying, gang.
Bro, I swear to God, bro.
Is this interview about me or you, gang?
Is you trying to act like OTF then stamp you? Don't you got OTF tatted on you, nigga? Don't you got OTF tatted on you?
What 07 Unc say?
Don't you got OTF tatted on you? Don't you got OTF tatted on you? Don't you got OTF tatted on you?
No, I got OTF.
You a fucking liar.
It's incredible how Memo 600 kept his calm under that much pressure from DJ U. But under zero pressure, this next rapper started running his mouth about some borderline criminal stuff. Because back in 2002, Diddy slipped some creepy details about his now notorious all-white parties during the sit-down with Conan O'Brien. It all started with Conan wanting the blueprint for throwing an unforgettable party, because even back then, Diddy's parties were well known.
You're legendary for the parties that you throw. You throw a great party.
I'm a legend, baby, for a whole bunch of things.
A killer party. What's you throw a...
Then, Diddy's parties were well known.
You're legendary for the parties that you throw. You throw a great party.
I'm a legend, baby, for a whole bunch of things.
A killer party. What's the ingredient? What do you do to make just an amazing killer party? Because mine, I put out the Cheese Whiz.
Cheese Whiz.
I put on the Paul Anka. No one comes. Wrong move.
See, doing the wrong things.
Wrong thing. Okay.
This is what you need to do. Women, beautiful women.
Hello.
Beautiful women.
Beautiful men for the ladies, of course.
Diddy went further, naming the casual stuff like liquor and water to keep the ladies around, but he shocked Conan completely when he said another party essential was locked doors and atmospheric heat.
You need locks on the doors?
Okay, this is sounding kind of dangerous now.
It's a little kinky, but rock with me. But just check it out. You need a lot of heat. A lot of heat.
Yeah.
Heat. You mean that physically the place has to be hot?
You don't have no air conditioning.
No air conditioning.
No.
Why is that?
Heat affects the alcohol, and it also affects, like, you know, everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. Builds up a nice little sweat.
That just sounds disgusting. What are you talking?
No. Depends on the way you look at it.
Depends, people start getting gets kind of sexy. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you sexy. New word for you.
Now, in Diddy's defense, he was young back when that Conan interview was given, and times were different too. He might have learned his lesson though, because the next time he found himself in a similar situation, he was a whole lot more careful. Years after that O'Brien interview, Diddy pulled up on Jimmy Kimmel Live, where the host asked him about a rumor that suggested Will Smith and Jada Pinkett had tried to get at Jennifer Lopez while she was still dating Diddy.
I saw a guy on the internet the other day who said he used to be your security guard, who said that when you were dating J-Lo, Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were gonna beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
Diddy looked pissed immediately after the question was asked, but he simply brushed it off, saying he had no idea about the event in question.
Yo, this show has gotten crazier since the last time I No,
it's all about love, though. That's not true.
You really heard that? Nah.
What? Yeah, I watched it on the internet.
I don't know what you're talking about. Jimmy, I thought we was friends. Where did this interview go?
These were times when rappers got exposed by interviewers. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel and check out times rappers lost it.
Don't be like these rappers, man. Jesus Christ. They just be lying their ass off about anything, bro. You got people shitting on themselves. You got people, man, I don't fucking know no more, bro. Just comment, like, subscribe, man. We out this motherfucker.